Hey everybody, it's yours. So someone had asked me to do a video a couple days ago, actually probably a week ago on this, but I wanted to talk about gear, or not just gear, but dismantling in general. Apparently, well, it is hard to find a lot of stuff, and I still have to think about and remember where is that? So I'm gonna show y'all how to dismantle just about anything. Now, I don't have access to all of the content in the game, but hopefully, if you see this, maybe it seems that they keep a pretty consistent location for some of it. So, anyways, we'll go through it. We'll start here on the left with the character. So totems, you'll see right here, you have a dismantle option right there. I don't have anything to dismantle, but if I did, you can hit auto tick and dismantle right here. I have no equipment though, so not a big deal. Don't have access to Nebula, runes, again, day 130. Nebula is day 90. Meridians, there's not really a dismantle, no dismantle here. Soulbone, I've not seen it. It's been open forever, or at least we've been had access to it, but I know that's supposed to be late game kind of content. Not a dismantle there. Reincarnation, no need to dismantle. You just, once you exceed T9, I believe it resets back to the beginning, and so anyway, no need to dismantle stuff there. No dismantle here. Now here, circles, there isn't a dismantle. Just pump your stuff in there, basically. Oh, hey, look at that. I do have to boost my stuff. Sweet. I didn't realize I got to exceeded 10 on the circles. Sometimes, hey, a little surprise. Here you have dismantle. This is to break down your, so like you'll get some events where they'll give you like a lava 2 or whatever. Well, that doesn't really help me, so this is where you would dismantle right there. Auto tick, dismantle, and it'll break down, give you what you need. Dragon Aura, there isn't dismantle here, and I don't have a lot of content. All I've gotten, I got a random chest at some point. I don't know how, and it gave me these 3, but I don't understand it, but there isn't a dismantle. War Spirit opens in like a day or 2, so we'll see that. Now, I'm a little bit neurotic about my chests. I like to keep it clean. So if you didn't know this, you can dismantle skill books here. So you just go in very fast. I know I did a video at some point, like a month or so ago, where I showed how to dismantle, but you literally just dismantle. You can dismantle sub gear here. I would not recommend it. Yes, we're not ever really pushing for anything above the first tier of red for sub gear, but we at least right now, maybe that comes up late game. But once you start talking forging stones, those are needed for other things. So we don't have runes yet, so I don't know how to dismantle. Sorry. Of course, you have recycle. One thing about recycle, I always like to come in. You get so many antiques that you see here I have 2200, and there's also a There Will Be Blood, a hidden title, where if you get 4 sub 100% recycles in a row off of refreshes, it'll give you that title. I haven't gotten it yet. I know typically you want to get about 2,000 antiques to try for it. Me personally, I'm just hoping to stumble on it naturally. I'm not really in a rush. I think it gives 1 HP. It's just a cool title. And then you have this latency right here. I know this isn't part of Dismantle, but I figure if I'm going to be here to recycle, I might as well. So we're just going to recycle that. And then you can just hit latency, and it'll give you extra time on that one. It's important if you're going to go to sleep, or you're leaving for a few hours, like me, I'm going into work. Here you'll see you have a dismantle right here. This is where you dismantle your if you go here to your pack, your special ring shard portion, you can dismantle all your stuff in there. It's under a craft. I know, I get it. You craft to dismantle. But anyways, you break down your stuff. In here, you'll see all of your zodiacs and all your spare gear, right? It can all come in here, and you can break it down very easily. I don't have anything to actually click, but you just hit the button and boom, destroys. Charms, you can dismantle in here. Here, you'll see that little dismantle button pop up. I'm not hitting it. Sorry, I do not want to reset that. But yeah, you have a dismantle right there. Outside of that, I don't think that there's another dismantling option that that y'all need to see that I know of. But yeah, just about everything is dismantleable if it has no value past a certain point. So, like certain things like reincarnation has a value forever. So, you know, there's no point in dismantling it. But, you know, when it comes to some of this stuff, you know, it can definitely be valuable. I was really hoping we'd get something cool. Oh, wow. Other guild got it. Anyways. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for it. Later.